Sticky notes, email alerts, a string around your finger. They're just not big enough. So here's a big reminder from the California Lottery. Tomorrow's Mega Millions jackpot is over $300 million. Whew. Play now. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase player fine.
64 fun, 11 degrees. Good morning, everybody. Monday, May 11th, 2026, 6:05 in the morning. Gosh, it's early. I had trouble waking up this morning, Don Hartley. I did something last night that I have not done in quite a while. I drank a bottle of wine.
Uh-oh.
And don't ask me why. I was just craving wine. And so it was red wine, so it was good for my heart.
Remember George Carlin, the radio station, Wonderful Wino?
We may sound like the Wonderful Wino this morning, WINO, the Wonderful Wino. No, I feel pretty good, all things considered, but, I haven't had wine in so long. It's about 2 glasses, and that's a bottle. I mean, that's it. Now, granted, they were tea glasses, but...
How big were the glasses?
Well, they were like the mason jars at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, okay.
I've got a set of those. I don't like to brag, but I have a full set of those.
Explains a lot.
It does. But no, I don't know why, but I just wanted some wine, so I had some wine. It's National Eat What You Want Day, or as I call it, Monday.
Or any day, for that matter, with me.
Yeah, if you didn't indulge on Mother's Day, then today you can go ahead and take care of business. Did you have a good Mother's Day, you and Miss Nancy?
Yeah, we did. We had a great time. Got her a huge display of flowers.
Look at you.
We talked to our daughter from Massachusetts, so it was a good day.
Yesterday is the number one day for phone calls in America. More phone calls are made on Mother's Day than any other day of the year.
Did you call your mama? I wish I could have called mine.
Oh, I'll never forget it. Happy Monday, everybody, here at WINO. Wino Radio.
Number one in the morning.
My number one favorite.
Oh, yeah. It's the Steve and DC Show on 95.3 The Bear.
Now, I think for some folks that may not know, what exactly is a cowpoke?
It's just a hat company.
It is? It's the name of the company?
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean...
Well, it's not the name of the company. It's just one of the things that the companies came up with.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't really mean anything?
Not really.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
The name cowpoke comes from the Old West days of herding cattle. And
is that right?
The Chisholm Trail and places like that. Because they poked the cattle. I actually looked that up one time.
Don Hartley, everybody. Knows a lot about a lot, but now me and Cornbread, we just try to make it through Monday. That's all we're after. But here's the thing. Yeah. My dirty mind, when I see something that says cowpoke, I'm thinking, dang, brother, I don't believe I'd have wore that. But yeah, exactly. But, that was just my dirty mind. So anyway, I didn't want to call you cowpoke all morning. I'm glad you took your hat off. Did you have a good weekend with the wife, Pay?
Yeah, we had a pretty good weekend.
Good Mother's Day?
Yeah.
What'd y'all do?
Well, Saturday night we went to Copper and Rhythm.
Oh, good. Had some live music over there. Was my buddy Jackson Chase playing? He played one night. I'm not sure which night he played.
I don't know. I know that a woman was playing Saturday.
Well, that wasn't Jackson.
At Rhythm.
Did you do a little dancing?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No, just play pool.
Figured you'd have tore up that dance floor.
Nah.
Tore it up. I imagine you can two-step, can't you?
I know a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of do-si-do.
Well, a little do-si-do. If you need any pointers, I'm right here for you, man.
Let's get it done.
Right here for you. You know what the bad guys are doing now, according to this story, the first story I saw this morning? They are drilling into vehicle tanks to steal gas. Not just siphoning like they used to do. They're drilling into the tank, which is going to leave you with a big repair bill if they hit your car, hit you up to steal your gas. So just when you think gas prices are bad enough, this happens.
How long will it be before somebody gets shot doing that?
Well, it won't be long around here. And you know what? I won't have any sympathy for the person that gets shot either. You start drilling into somebody's gas tank. Let me tell you something. Brad, you come out, somebody drilling into the gas tank on your vehicle, what you going to do?
I'm
you're going to draw down on it.
Yeah, you lucky.
Yeah.
You're lucky if you don't get two to the chest.
That's right. Turn into Matt Dillon all of a sudden. Yeah. Those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, look it up. Let's go ahead and look it up. A 38-year-old woman this morning has been caught impersonating a 16-year-old and going to high school. Now, why would a 28-year-old woman want to go to high school, of all things?
Oddly enough, that's not the first time that's happened.
No, it's not. It is not. And it took 2 weeks until the teachers became suspicious. She's been charged with criminal impersonation and trespassing. 28, going to high school. They didn't ask her why she did it, but I'd like to know.
That would be fascinating.
Yeah.
She peaked in high school. That's what it was.
And you think she wanted to go back and relive those days?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Had
you know,
to have been.
it's a lot of us peaked in high school. My God, but we're not going back.
No.
I mean, would you go back if you could, Don Hartley? And know what you know now?
Know what I know now,
You would,
yeah,
wouldn't you? I see it in your eyes. You would. I might go back, too, knowing what I know now. Cornbread, you're the youngest man in the room. Would you go back to high school if you could?
Yeah, I'd go back and tell them, yeah, y'all was wrong. I got a calculator in my pocket all the time.
Now it's legal. Jimmy Carter right now from Nashville Live. Everything trending hot. Roll Tide. And good morning, Jimmy Carter.
Good morning from Moab, Utah.
Things I thought I'd never hear. Moab, Utah.
Dark and early out here. This is Arches National Park, the Canyonlands, all these places. So it's pretty cool, All right, Riley Green. You've heard the news now, right, about The Voice?
Yes, they want him to be a coach.
Well, I taught artist management at Belmont University, where Brad and Tricia and so many of them went to school. And this is a brilliant move for them. Let's talk about this for a second. All right, Blake Shelton. He was doing good as a country music singer. He wasn't doing great, but he was doing okay, and he was sort of at the top of his career. He had done, about all that he was going to do. So they take this job that's offered that who knows what it's going to be like on a new show called The Voice. All right? His personality grows. He hated it out there. He wouldn't even leave his house. He would go out there for the tapings, stay at home. They'd bring food for him, but he would never go out roaming around in L.A. Eventually, he got with it. His personality grew, and America started to love him.
And he met Gwen Stefani, which was not a bad day
He's
either.
such a big star.
Yeah.
I'm hearing terrible echo today. I don't know what
Let me
that
see.
is.
Does that help right there?
Maybe. Okay. He is such a big star that People Magazine and Entertainment Tonight cover his wedding. Remember how big that was?
Oh, huge.
And then he gets divorced from Miranda, and his star only goes up. Well, he wasn't ever going to pass Garth or any of those people like that, but that made him a star that now he's playing Caesar's Palace and Garth's at home.
Yeah, true.
Now, look at this road. Riley Green is not Zach Bryan. Riley Green is not Morgan Wallen. Riley Green is not Luke Combs. He was never going to go in the standard way and catch and beat those guys. They've got it locked up right now. So what do? You go around the window if you can't get in the front door. He's going to The Voice, and if he's got any kind of personality, it's going to grow on that show. It's already established, so the whole world's not sitting on him. But if he can go on there and shine to any kind of degree, he's going to become a national star.
Good move.
And probably from that, he'll probably get some other TV show or a movie or something from that. So he may end up in the long run being more famous than Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs.
Good move for Riley Green. Yeah.
They're just going to go sit down.
That's
so
right.
This is a brilliant move. 30th season of The Voice for Riley Green. And, wow. Now, tonight is American Idol final.
Yeah.
I'm for Hannah Harper
So am I.
on that show. I picked her early on, and I thought she was great, and I thought she is.
Hope she
Wait
wins
till
it.
you see Carrie Underwood playing. She's going to sing with Motley Crue tonight.
Yeah. Well, Carrie can rock it, man. Carrie can rock it like a choo-choo
Oh, yeah.
train.
She's a heavy metal, no doubt about that.
she can.
Brad Paisley is going to be there tonight.
Good.
They did a 4.5-minute story on the NBC Nightly News Friday night under the Great American Department. This is because of his food bank that he opened for people that had not people who are homeless, but for people who have got fired from their company or laid off or whatever, and they just need a little help. So it's kind of an in-between kind of food bank.
That would be for about half of the radio industry.
Well, that's true. They could all be in there.
Yeah.
And the food bank is called The Stores. So they did a 4.5-minute piece. And it was a great, great story. I wrote him. I said, you better this is something you couldn't buy, that kind of publicity.
Oh, yeah.
I said, if you ever die, they're not going to do 4.5 minutes on you when you're dead.
Yeah, that's right.
So that was a great piece for him. On the he had something to say, but I won't say. Luke Combs breaking records over the weekend. He always is, and he played Norman, Oklahoma, and he wore Toby Keith's hat, and he came out to Should Have Been a Cowboy.
I love that, and I bet the crowd did too.
Oh, they did. They absolutely did. And by the way, Luke Combs now, he's got his honorary degree of music from Appalachian State, the school that he went to and dropped out to get into music. But they thought an honorary degree would be appropriate. So now we've got Dr. Riley Green from Jacksonville State, and I presume Dr. Luke Combs from Appalachian State.
That's funny. Pretty good. Dr. Combs and Dr. Green, paging Dr. Combs and Dr. Green.
That's right.
Was Riley?
They all can go and.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Was Riley on TV last night?
They could all go to school. Yes, but it was in flashback scenes from probably Afghanistan or the war.
Okay.
And that was the last story of the 4-story arc that he did on Marshalls. So without saying what happened, but pretty amazing. I mean, Riley Green, I'm pumped. I mean, it's going to be. I think it's a brilliant move. I don't know much about Riley's personality. I thought he's kind of subtle, if you ask me.
Yeah.
He's not like he's not a Blake.
Yeah.
But I hope they find the Riley personality on that show because, boy, that's a real cool management, and he's done great at everything he's tried. So he'll probably do good at that too.
That's a big one. Riley Green coming to The Voice. Thank you, Jimmy Carter. That's everything trending hot this morning. So the cornbread, and he has now become the cornbread, our intern, went to play pool on, I guess, Saturday night, you said?
Yeah.
And got into a little thing with a fella that you say he didn't know the rules of pool.
Yeah.
So what happened?
So my buddy and me, I don't go to bars much, but
Right.
my friend, which is her birthday today, her little sister just turned 21, so she's all in the bars right now. So we go Saturday night to Rhythm.
Yeah. Which is a great, and I might remind you, is a sponsor.
Yeah, I love that bar. It's a good bar.
Live music on the weekends.
But we go back there to the bat to play pool, and both tables are filled. And my buddy goes over there like a normal guy and puts a quarter on the table.
Now, as a guy that doesn't play pool like that, tell me what that means. I wouldn't know if somebody just walked up and put a quarter on the table. What is, according to your pool rules, what does that mean?
So quarter or ID,
okay.
it reserves that table for the next person, right?
Okay. So that means you get to play next when the person playing is finished?
Right.
What if the person playing wants to play all night?
Well, then he better put a quarter down and let me play my game, and better put a quarter down when I get done.
Oh, so
that's just how it works.
If somebody comes up while you're playing and they put a quarter or ID down on the pool table, that means that after the game is over, they play next, no matter what. Right. No matter what, they get to play.
That's the way I see it. No matter what,
that's the way you see it. But are those
bars? That's how it works.
That's pool etiquette rules.
Right.
Okay.
And this guy did not know that. And my buddy goes over there, puts the quarter on the table. And he's got 2 games left, so we, 50 cents and we let him play. So after that second game,
it's supposed to be y'all's turn.
It's supposed to be our table.
Yeah.
And the kid didn't know it.
He didn't know the pool rules.
Right. And my buddy goes over there to explain it to him. He's losing his mind. He calls me over there, and I go over there, and he's like, what happens, rules? And I said, put a quarter or ID on the table. That's our table. Period. And he starts losing his mind, and we go over this for about 10 minutes. I said, look, if you don't know, you don't know. It's just a learning experience. We're going to chalk it up as that.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. Yeah. And he's just continued to go on and on and on. And I'm like, look.
Y'all could have been playing pool all that time you were arguing.
And I'm like, look, I really don't want to do this. I said, but you really going to, up the scale on this over a quarter in a pool game? Yeah. I said, really? Yeah. And
you mean he sounded like he wanted to fight about it?
Yeah. And I'm like, mind you, my buddy is 6'6", almost a little over 200 pounds.
God, he was ready to go.
Yeah. And
intimidating.
Mind you, I'm not that big. I'm about 5'8", about 180, 185.
But you're fiery. You're a fireball.
And this dude, he's smaller than me. Got to be like 5'6" at 140.
So how close did y'all come to a fight?
Well, I let it alone.
Smart.
I
You were
kept telling
smart.
him. Yeah, I kept telling
It ain't
him
worth
like
it.
the boy drunk. He don't know no better.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
When the
you know?
boy drunk, you don't know no better, leave it alone.
And he's like, well, he keeps going about it. He's like, well, let's go ask the bouncer.
Oh, okay.
Well, the bouncer is his buddy.
So he knew the bouncer was going to agree with him.
Yeah.
Did the
Well,
bouncer get involved?
No. So he goes over there, and I stay behind when my buddy and him goes to
I'd have
talk
been
to the
shooting
bouncer.
pool while he was talking to the bouncer.
Yeah, we started up a team game with the other table.
Uh-oh.
So he comes back there, and he's like, well, let's go talk to the bouncer. And so
What did the
my
bouncer
buddy-
say?
Yeah, so the bouncer's his buddy, and he told him, even though we friends, you wrong.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, good for the bouncer.
When I tell you he went back to that table and sat down, didn't say another word for the rest of the night.
Yeah. So the
But-
bouncer did the right thing. Mm-hmm. All right, let's hear it for the bouncer at Rhythm. He didn't care that it was his buddy. He said, "Here, these are the pool rules."
That's pool rules.
Pool, Nadia, Bob, he's been in a bar once or twice in his life. Were you familiar with those pool rules Cornbread just spoke of?
Listen, did he have a swimsuit on?
What's that mean?
Hey, you finna go swimming.
Oh, I don't know what that means. But are you familiar? Is it true? If you walk up, you put your quarter on the table, you get the next game.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay.
It just depends how big your quarter is.
Or how big the guy you're with is and the bouncer. Well, so you got the table and everything worked out all right.
Yeah, so they started trying to buy us off the table.
That's what I mean about your quarter.
That's a good thing.
This girl was like, it started making me feel bad because the buddies, that boy's buddy, it was his birthday.
Yeah.
And
I have never felt bad taking money from people that are very well off.
Well, I was just met this other dude that my friend is starting to date, and he didn't care. He did not care. He's like, break it anyways. So
what ended up happening here?
We didn't take the money. We just kept playing the game.
Yeah,
it was it. We had a good time.
And what the other old boy do that lost the table?
They wound up leaving.
Yeah, well, not a good night.
No, not for them.
Well, even though his buddy was the bouncer did the right thing and enforced the rules. And I'll be honest, I'm with the guy that had to give up the table. I didn't know there were pool rules or etiquette like that. I thought if you had the table, you could play all night if you wanted to. But that's not the way it is.
He was trying to get my buddy to go outside with him. I said to my boy, he is 6'6".
Yeah.
A little over 200.
He wanted to take it outside.
You are tiny. I said, he will break you.
Oh, yeah. He'll pulverize you.
That's the conversations I want to get into bars.
That's right.
First of all, I have been in this situation. There's some of these kids that have stupid money. I said, fine, $100, I'll walk away.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Give me $100, I'll go have a couple drinks, buy a few friends some, and then you're good to go.
I don't know who was right or who was wrong. DC, in just a minute, will settle this pool hall argument. He will be the judge, and he will get the final say next.
The Steve and DC Morning Show.
We're hearing about the exploits of intern Cornbread over the weekend.
My goodness.
His near bar fight over a pool table.
I mean, he can't go out anywhere without trouble.
And former boss lady saying very nice things about him to Cornbread's wife, and the wife not liking it so much.
Well, that didn't go over well.
Yeah.
What did the former boss lady say? She said, that's a good-looking boy. He's sweet, and you better keep him.
Yeah, she said, he cute boy. You lucky, you blessed. He's sweet. You better be lucky. Don't let him go.
Don't let him go.
You agree with all that, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not going to disagree, are you?
Well, she didn't like it very much that she told me if I got to go to the bathroom, I better have a pee buddy for now.
Wow.
If you go by yourself, she's afraid that former boss lady might move in.
She's going to attack you or something on the way.
That's so much drama this morning. I got my legal pad out taking notes so I don't miss any drama. So I'll bring it up on the air. Because, one thing this show loves is drama.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while since we had any good barroom drama.
Yeah, any barroom fights. But I understand there was a mess over a pool table, too.
We discussed that, but we didn't come to a resolution. Have you heard of a rule where if you walk up, somebody's playing pool in a bar, and you put a quarter on the table, that means you get the next game?
I have heard that, yes.
Well, then...
Thank you.
Brett was right.
I must say, and I don't even do a lot of pool room, but now, when I was younger... I was out there at the pool hall, rustling up things and
rustling up things. Okay, I remember that. Or maybe I don't.
We used to go. Remember, there was a bar when we were stationed in St. Louis, and it had like 100 pool tables in there.
Yeah.
And I do remember that was the standard. It was kind of a goofy rule, but it was the standard rule when you put a quarter on the table.
That's what Cornbread said. He said everybody knows it. I didn't know it, and apparently that guy playing Saturday night didn't know it.
Didn't know
rhythm. But one thing's for sure, he knows it now.
Yeah, he sure knows it now.
You'll never forget it.
Show knows it now, and even the bouncer, the bouncer, not the bouncer, the bouncer backed Cornbread up on this whole.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. See, the bouncer knew.
Yeah, the bouncer knew.
The best thing you can do is just stay at home.
Yeah, I think that might be best.
Every time you go out, you are causing a mess of trouble.
Telling you what, the women seem to want a piece of the cornbread.
They want a piece of bread.
Piece of bread.
I don't know if they like this bread.
This is the Steve and DC Show.
She got some beautiful things.
Radio station giving away summertime vacations to Panama City Beach, Florida. Going to do it in just a minute. If you want to secure a line for a chance to win this thing, 205-339-4953. What's that number again, intern Cornbread?
205-339-4953.
Attaboy.
You are good.
Attaboy. You've come a long way, man. All right, so get your line now. That'll be coming up. We got to talk about something that we, got all excited about end of last week, and that's the Pentagon and President Trump releasing those UFO files.
Yeah.
Did y'all pay any attention to any of that news over the weekend?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
I paid attention. You sent me some interesting stuff over the weekend. I think it's I think it's all leading up to, I think another file dump is coming in early June.
That's what they said.
And then they're releasing that movie Disclosure Day. I think everybody's going to be talking about that movie, what it reveals.
This is just a coincidence that Spielberg's got a movie called Disclosure, all about all these files that are coming out right now. Timing couldn't be any better for Spielberg. But I'm sure I figure the White House could care less about the movie.
I'm hearing, but they helped either former White House helped or somebody helped by giving them releases.
Okay.
That's how they made a lot of the stuff in the movie, including a scene where reportedly that is true, where we had a couple of these aliens captured. We were interviewing them, or they were trying to communicate with them, and they went in the next morning and they were gone.
Yeah, I heard that in one of the reports over the weekend.
And they can't find him. They've never seen him again.
Yeah, they're just poof, gone.
So what's up with that?
Well, the Pentagon did release a pile of files. Everybody's going through it, looking at it, and learning things. Here's a little clip about some of that.
You received intelligence that suggests that there are perhaps deep water alien bases right now sitting on the ocean floor on this planet. Is that accurate?
I would say that's pretty accurate.
Can you go into more detail? How long have they been here? Where are they?
Well, I'm extrapolating all this with my East Tennessee vernacular. So we've got five or six deep water areas of our oceans. And these are areas where we have a high frequency of UFO or UAP sightings. We've had naval folks have told me pretty high up, and we've tracked things big as a football field going 200 miles an hour. And we don't know what it is. And these are in these areas. So, yeah, there's something going on there. And whether it's something that's been here for millennial or whatever. But I always remember the last thing this one high-ranking official told me as he left my office. He was right close to me as I am to my phone in my barn right now. And he said, Tim, they're real.
That is the bombshell that was dropped when talking about the 3-Eye Atlas.
There you go. Sharon Osbourne there at the end reacting. But that was a retired Navy admiral.
They're real.
Who said they're real, and it appears they may be on the ocean floor.
I have been made fun of so much.
By me, mostly.
Yes, for saying that there was something living in the ocean.
Yeah.
Because I have seen footage of a craft leaving the ocean, like coming out of the water, and some tourists took video of it. And that thing was moving at a speed that was insane.
He said like the size of a football field moving at 200 miles an hour.
And what kind of craft do we have that could do that? That could come out of the water and then fly I mean, I don't know of anything that we have.
There was
that can
also
do that.
part of the file that was released said that we had captured a craft, or maybe more than one, and we're trying to re-engineer it so that we could use it.
Yeah.
So, man, that's bizarre to think about also.
I've actually heard a few stories of them trying to reverse engineer things.
Reverse engineer, that's what it's called.
That we've found.
Yeah.
And to use the technology. And I don't know, although I have heard some say that we have learned some things from that.
Well, President Trump's comment was interesting, too, because he knows all of this, and he said it's going to get interesting. So that's what we know right now. The most shocking thing that came out over the weekend was that E.T. was on the Epstein plane and is on the Epstein list.
No, don't say that.
I hated to hear that.
No,
it's official.
that's really
E.T.
upsetting.
Is on the Epstein list.
Phone home.
Well, apparently he's
using his finger for a different reason.
Stop it.
Yes.
Hey.
Intern cornbread, everybody. All right. Next time you go to Panama City Beach, if you win this vacation we're about to give away, here's what you do. You take your binoculars because you never know what you might see coming out of the water.
Coming out of the water.
Yeah. Take your binoculars to the beach. Keep your eye on it and see what you see. It's time for us to get you on this very short list. Only a handful of names will make this list. And the winner on Friday goes to Panama City Beach, Florida for a summer vacation. And it looks like Paige has made it through and would like to play. Is Paige on line 2? I think so. Hi, Paige. Good morning. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
How was your weekend?
Man, it was awesome. I got to go see Alabama and Jamie Johnson in concert.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
That's right. Saturday night. How was the show? Tell us about it.
You know, I've been to a lot of concerts. I have to put that in the top 5. They were awesome.
Wow.
Yes. Randy Owens has still got it.
Oh, man.
I love hearing that.
That's great.
And Jamie Johnson, he was on too, huh?
Oh, my gosh. He sounds better live than he does recorded. I mean, he's got such a strong voice.
Wow.
Just amazing to
Pure
me.
country, too.
Yeah.
What kind of tickets did you have? What kind of seats did you have?
Man, when they went on sale, I made sure I was like right there ready for them because I bought the tickets for my husband's birthday. So we were actually right on the floor in front of the stage, about the 13th row back.
Oh,
so
that's great.
Great seat.
That is the perfect seat. I don't like being front row, but that kind of thing where you're just a few rows back is perfect.
Well, glad to hear it was a good time and a great concert.
Yeah, and that's probably that could be one of the last times we get to see Alabama
You never know.
live.
Never know.
Right.
Well,
That's what
on
I said.
on that musical note, this is perfect. We welcome you, Paige, to DC's College of Music Knowledge.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And this is how you're going to win this morning. And what's going to happen is we're going to ask DC, who is our Minister of Music, 3 questions. They're all music related. And if he can answer all 3 questions, why then you win or possibly win the Panama City Beach vacation.
I love it.
It's too easy.
Okay, DC.
We're doing it. There is no lifeline or anything. This is on his shoulders because it's DC's College of Music Knowledge.
Oh, boy.
You got this.
Okay.
And we begin. Question number 1, DC. What singing superstar does Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones credit with teaching him to dance? One more time. What singing superstar does Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones credit with teaching him to dance?
It's either Elvis or James Brown. I thought it was those two teaching him how to dance.
I will give you a hint.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite of all time.
Elvis. It's got to be. I mean, it's one of your favorite of all time. Elvis Presley. Or Tina Turner. Tina Turner. I bet it's Tina Turner. Because I know you love Tina.
Think about how Mick Jagger dances.
Yep. Tina Turner. Because he's got some of those moves that Tina would do. Yep. That's it. Tina Turner.
Going with Tina Turner?
Going with Tina.
You're correct. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
He does that walk that Tina Turner does, like where he struts around kind of like a rooster.
Yes, that rooster strut.
Yeah. So Tina Turner taught Mick Jagger how to dance. Very good.
That was funny.
That was a close call, DC.
Yeah.
All right. DC's College of Music Knowledge number 2. Who won the Best Actress Oscar for her portrayal of June Carter in the movie I Walk the Line? Who won the Best Actress Oscar for her portrayal of June Carter in the movie I Walk the Line?
It's Reese Witherspoon, wasn't it?
That's quick. That's good.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Whoa!
Reese Witherspoon.
2 down.
Paige, it's looking good. Looking good.
Yeah, it is. Come on, DC, you got it.
Third and final question in DC's College of Music Knowledge. On a warm summer evening, on a train bound for nowhere, is the first line of what Kenny Rogers song? On a warm summer evening, on a train bound for nowhere.
It was The Gambler.
Yes, sir.
Kenny Rogers.
Yes, sir.
You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away.
Know when to run.
You better hide
your money.
when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
All right. Look at here. Look at here.
That's a great song.
Look at here. Paige, you've made the short list for the giveaway on Friday morning. You may be going to the beach. Make sure you're listening Friday morning, my dear.
I'm ready, and I'll be listening.
Thank you. We appreciate you so much. Well, that was fun. Let's keep it going.
Warm summer's
Oh, now, see, we can't play it all, but a little bit.
Met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. Till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak.
Another famous Stephen DC phone sham call on 95.3 The Bear.
Hello?
Hello, is this Allison?
Yes, it is.
Allison, it's Virginia Jefferson calling. I'm the office manager over here at the Auto Body Shop, and we're just calling to let you know your car is ready.
Okay. I can't come by now, but maybe in a couple of hours. Will it be ready in a couple of hours?
Oh, that's super. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
I'm afraid to ask. But how much is it going to be?
Hang on a second. I need to I'll grab the invoice here. Well, it turns out the brake shoes were in worse shape than we thought, so we did have to replace your brake shoes.
How much is it going to be?
$335 and 50 cents.
What? But I'm sorry, I didn't catch. How much is it going to be?
$335, 50 cents parts and labor.
If you could, I really just can't understand when you're talking with your mouth full. Maybe you could just stop eating for a minute while you're on the phone?
Oh, sorry, I'm on my break, lady. I'm trying to do you a favor.
I'm sorry. How much is the bill?
Okay, what was your question?
How much is the bill? The bill, how much is it?
$335 and 50 cents, just like I said the first time.
Listen, I think you're being really rude. Could you just please stop talking with your mouth full?
Yeah, sure thing, lady.
Just put your supervisor on the phone, okay?
Well, that really won't be necessary, Allison. See, your husband put us up to this.
What?
It's your favorite morning show, and you've been set up for a phone sham call. Mike told us about the chewing thing, by the way. You know, people chewing with their mouth full and how it kind of bugs you.
I'm on the radio. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
No. You were great. Whatever happened to good manners?
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Get married.
This is the Stephen DC Show.
Steve DC in the morning with Audio Bob on the other side of the glass. Moses Pitbull, mascot, head of security. Of course, the intern Cornbread right here, coming off a big weekend and playing pool and causing trouble.
Mixing it up down at the bar.
Mixing it up and everything else. Listen, I need some help this morning with something that is in the news, and I came in late on it. I don't quite understand it. I hope y'all can help break it down for me. We're hearing a lot about this hantavirus.
The hantavirus,
Hantavirus, those Americans on this cruise ship, and
they've been through hell.
A deadly hantavirus outbreak caused an evacuation, or an evaporation in some place, back to the U.S. So what I want to know is, number one, what does this antivirus do to you? And number two, if people on this ship got it, why are they bringing them back here?
Well, there were a few Americans. The whole thing is they've got to get them to their countries that they're from.
Okay.
And I know we've got a handful of Americans on there. Not many. There's only like 4 or 5 Americans.
They have to, I guess, quarantine them the second they get back.
Yeah. So they quarantined them. They're taking them to the Netherlands for quarantine.
Sounds good to me.
Then, if they are any of the Americans, they're going to bring them to Nebraska and quarantine them.
Haven't the people in Nebraska suffered enough?
I think they have.
I mean, they live in Nebraska.
So, but okay, how deadly is this thing, and how does it?
What is it? What's it do to you?
Well, it's from what I understand, it's different than like COVID. I think because COVID's a respiratory virus,
right?
And I think this one is different than that. But how it's different, I'm not entirely sure.
But they caught it on the cruise ship.
Right.
All these people. Do you know what cruise line it was? Is it one that we know?
No, it was a dinky little.
Okay.
It was an Argentinian cruise
Because I mean, there are
line.
going to be a lot of lawsuits, I would think.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, those people have been stuck on there for weeks.
All Mesrano. Yeah.
It's the hantavirus is a family of viruses carried by rodents.
Oh dear God! So that means not only did they get it on the cruise ship, which is bad enough, it means there are rats on the cruise ship.
Humans become infected by breathing airborne particles from contaminated rodent urine.
Oh, it gets worse.
Or rodent droppings.
Oh, my God.
That is worse.
So you breathe that, and then you get it, and that must be how they got it.
Oh, my gosh.
So this cruise, it sounds like this cruise line is pretty much over and done with.
Yeah, they would have to be. I mean, who would ever board another cruise line,
So then the virus, what do you get, like stomach issues and all that kind of stuff?
Let me see. It says...
projectile vomiting and diarrhea.
Symptoms include fever, fatigue, muscle aches, dizziness, chills, followed by severe breathing difficulties and kidney problems.
That sounds like the side effects of some of the medication I'm on.
The hantavirus is highly serious, with about 40% reported cases resulting in death.
Oh, my God. How many Americans have it that were on this ship? Do we know? There were 3, I thought.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Because they said one had very mild symptoms of it. So,
well, it'll spread, so it's highly contagious. Don't take it to the Netherlands, like you said, before you quarantine anybody in Nebraska, of all places. I bet.
Yeah.
How did Nebraska get picked?
Georgia's on the red list. Like,
what does that mean?
Georgia's on the red list. It's one of the places where they are quarantining people that went off. And are we taking Are we taking it above these people to just spread this? It might have not come from the rats. Somebody might have gotten on that cruise ship, released it. The Chinese, the Indonesians, I don't know what it is. Somebody. I mean, for this to spread, it would be, first of all, it's hard to spread human to human, because unless you're in the room with somebody for hours and hours and hours, real close quarters, you can't just spread it from human to human. And the fact that this is not a cheap cruise ship, there's some stuff that's
somebody may have had it and got on the cruise ship and it spread that way. So we don't really know. Cornbread.
Well, see, like my worriness is that it's going to wind up being like another cause of another COVID.
Well,
symptom,
that's what people are scared about.
Right. And the worry that gets me, I love cruises. So, I mean, my hope is that it's just that cruise line and not other cruise lines happen to have it too. You know?
Because you want to go on your cruise, don't you?
Right.
Understand?
Yeah, I love my cruise.
Audio Bob.
If I was a bad guy, I would attack a cruise ship.
Yeah,
I mean, look how many people. You go on the Icon, you got 5,800 people.
But you're a conspiracy, Bob. Now everything in the world is a conspiracy to you.
Right, I know everything.
I mean, everything. So now you're saying,
that.
and I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying every time with you, it all turns into a conspiracy.
Right, there's no news story that's not a conspiracy of some kind.
He goes on all those weird websites and they get in his head.
Right. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, everything can't be a conspiracy.
No,
like,
it's not.
Some things just happen.
Some things may be, but some things aren't. So when are these folks going to be quarantined here on our grounds in Georgia and Nebraska?
Nearly all of the 150 passengers have returned to their home countries as of today.
As of today?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Among those aboard the ship, the Hondius, and I've never heard of this cruise line in my life. But
the Hondius?
Well, there were 17 Americans, so a few more than I thought. were on there, and one American tested positive for the Andes virus. What is that?
I don't know what that one is either.
All 17 citizens landed in Nebraska just a few hours ago.
Wow.
Says very early Sunday night, Monday morning.
So they go immediately into quarantine.
They were on a government medical flight.
Okay, good.
So how about that?
Yeah, keep an eye on them.
Yeah, because I'm glad you said that, because I was wondering, I saw somewhere, and it might be wrong, I'm not sure, but it said that some of the Americans just already started going back to work somewhere. I don't know.
I wouldn't think they would let that happen.
They did like a testing, and they tested negative, and they just went through.
Well, I think if they cleared. Yeah, if you tested negative, you were allowed to go.
It's pretty scary, though.
It is.
And once again, it's called the hantavirus.
Hantavirus, which I'm reading kind of like COVID is. That's a name for a multitude of viruses.
Right,
so
I see. Right.
I hate that.
Sounds like the same symptoms of COVID, though.
A little bit. Keep an eye on it.
The Steve and DC Morning Show. 95.3 The Bear.
By the way, it's Monday, May 11th, and it's a National Eat Whatever You Want Day.
Or as Steve and DC call it, Monday. Hey, speaking of that, over the weekend, I had a DoorDash delivery. And I ordered from a place called Flavors.
Never heard of that.
It is a soul food and seafood restaurant, and it's fantastic. This is not a compensated endorsement, but it could be. It's called Flavors.
Flavors.
But I think you'll appreciate this. I'm looking at the menu on my phone when I'm ordering my delivery, had it for my Sunday lunch, and they had a thing called a cornbread bowl. And I said, I think I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
And so I ordered the cornbread bowl, and let me tell y'all something. They delivered this, a pie plate, what a pie plate looks like. Yeah. A pie plate, literally. And the base of the pie plate was cornbread.
Ooh.
Like
instead of the crust.
Like a crust on a pie, but the whole base was cornbread.
Wow.
Thus the cornbread bowl. And then I had ordered chicken livers because I love chicken livers. And they have some best chicken livers I've had, I think, in a long time. They loaded that thing up with chicken livers, collard greens, peas, and fried okra on top of that bed of cornbread, the cornbread bowl, and it was fantastic.
Really?
In fact, I'm craving another one today.
You had hot sauce to it?
I did. I had some, I think Frank's hot sauce is what I used this time. I prefer that. And I poured that all over that chicken liver because I only eat chicken livers with hot sauce on it. And it was so good. And if you don't like chicken livers, you could get any other stuff on there, too.
Okay.
You could get pork, you could get chicken, you could get other things, but I wanted the chicken livers.
Yeah.
But it's all a cornbread bowl.
I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
Cornbread, you got to try that.
Yeah, we might put it on the list, but I don't. Speaking of the list,
and by the way, that juice from those greens and all that other stuff would drip down on that cornbread, so it was moist when you.
But I've put one on the list. I have tried. Jim and Nick's.
Oh, you did try their cornbread?
I tried their cornbread.
What'd you think?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good, especially with the cheese and the crunch and all that.
Yeah.
I think they've done pretty good on it.
About everything at Jim and Nick's is good, I'll tell you.
Oh, their mac and cheese is amazing.
I got to tell you, I went on Sunday night with my friend Holly over to Full Moon Barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
And it was fantastic.
I get that delivered a lot. It is good. Did you get the cookies, the Full Moon cookies?
No, I got the carrot cake because that's one of my favorite things.
That's good too.
And it's so good. I wonder if Nick Saban's ever had their carrot cake.
That's his favorite cake, a carrot cake. I don't know if he's ever had it from a Full Moon,
because I do know it's homemade carrot cake.
Oh yeah. You can tell. Now I'm craving that. Thanks.
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
I figured Nick Saban's favorite cake would be the red velvet cake for crimson colors.
Well, you would think, but no, he likes carrot cake.
He loves the carrot cake.
You can't go wrong with carrot cake.
No,
all right. This news out this morning, the most popular, I always like these, first names for babies, according to the Census Bureau, and this is for last year, the most popular name for babies, Olivia for little girls and Liam for little boys.
Liam.
Wow. Olivia and Liam, the most popular first name for babies. And I mention it for this reason. It is so important what you name your baby.
Yes.
I mean, it will affect their entire life.
Yes, it will.
I mean, it is lifelong, so you got to really think about it before you stick, a name on them.
Before you saddle them with
For
it.
instance. Would you like a for instance?
What?
Would you like a for instance?
Yeah.
Okay, I was hoping you'd say yes.
Yeah.
If you name your little girl Myrtle, for instance, if you have a baby and you name her Myrtle, she's likely to grow up to be a cat lady.
Yeah.
Alone with 27 cats. If you name your daughter Betty Joe. Betty Joe. And I kind of like that, Betty Joe. I kind of like it. It's kind of country. I kind of like. She's likely to grow up to be a Walmart cashier. I can see it on her bosom right now. Hello,
Betty
my name
Joe.
is Betty Joe.
Betty Joe, yeah.
If you name your daughter McKinley, I mean that's a pretty name.
I like McKinley.
You know McKinley, don't you? And they may grow up to be a Mormon reality TV star.
That's funny because there is a McKinley on there.
See?
On the Mormon Housewives.
If you name your boy, those are all girl names. Tony. I mean, Tony is an all-American name for a boy, right?
Well,
Tony, he may grow up to be a mob informant.
I was going to say, a little bit Italian.
Yeah. What if you name your daughter Aurora?
I like that.
Aurora.
Oh, she's
you
gonna
like
be,
that?
She's going to be dancing on stage 4.
No, she's going to be a fortune teller, Aurora. What if your little girl's named Rosalita? She's likely to be deported at some point. Rosalita.
Probably pretty quickly.
And what if you name your son Jim Bob?
Jim Bob. I like Jim Bob.
He's either going to be a country music star or a serial killer. Jim Bob.
Not a lot of room there. Not a lot of wiggle room.
These are just getting worse and worse.
So please think twice before you name your child.
Yeah, always consider the name.
I mean, DC, you did well with your kids naming them. You had Sophie, that's a beautiful name.
Yep.
Bethany, that's from the Bible.
And we named our
name. You had Isaiah.
Son Isaiah.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful names for your children. And tell us what you've named your children, Cornbread.
Yeah, so when we have kids, we settled on a boy and a girl.
Okay.
And,
well, that's all you have. That's the only choice you have.
Yeah.
Well, not in 2026.
That was a good decision.
Yeah, let's make that real clear. One boy, one girl, only male and female. But
wait a second before we go forward.
Hey, it's difficult being a parent these days.
Yeah, it is.
When you talk to your kids about the birds and the bees, not only do you gotta explain the birds and the bees, you gotta explain the bees and the bees, the birds and the birds, the birds that used to be bees, the bees that used to be birds, the birds that just look like bees, the bees that look like birds but still got a stingle.
Yes, it is very difficult these days. Cornbread, go ahead. What are you going to name your boy or girl?
So our daughter would be Soraya Sky.
Soraya Sky?
Soraya Sky.
Okay.
Stage 4 at the Furnace in Birmingham.
And our son would be named River.
River
Wilson. Yeah.
River Wilson. Well, yeah, drug rehab is not that expensive.
No, I tried.
Steve and DC Morning Show, 95.3 The Bear.
Morning, it's 8:37, and here we go. Somebody is going to get on the short list to win a summer vacation to Panama City Beach, Florida. And it looks like listener Carrie is the first to make it through. Hey, Carrie, good morning. Roll Tide.
Good morning.
Boy, you sound fantastic. What are you doing?
Actually, I'm driving. I just dropped my husband off at work, and I pulled over. Of course, I called because I'm not going to drive and call. I have a stick shift, so I can't I can't drive and talk and do all these things at the same time. But I'm like out of my mind right now. This is so cool.
That's great, and you sound perky. We love that, and we appreciate you pulling over. All right, you got to get on this short list to win the vacation that we give away on Friday. This morning, I don't know if you heard earlier, but we're visiting DC's College of Music Knowledge. He has to answer 3 questions for you to make the short list to win the vacation. Now, you can jump in if you want to discuss the answer with him, all right? Okay. But no other lifelines of any kind.
Oh, boy.
Because it's DC's College of Music Knowledge. And he, of course, is
I hope it's older stuff.
he's the minister of music, so I think you're in good hands. All right, three to get on the list. Number 1, what rock guitarist played on Michael Jackson's song Beat It? What rock guitarist played on Michael Jackson's song Beat It?
Well, that would be Edward Van Halen, of course.
That is absolutely correct.
Just beat it. Just beat it.
Eddie Van Halen on Beat It with Michael Jackson. And man, he was cranking on that guitar.
Yeah, he was. That was a great solo.
Question number 2, DC's College of Music Knowledge. What kind of car does Prince sing about in his huge 1983 hit? What kind of car does Prince sing about in his huge 1983 hit?
Well, he's singing about a little red Corvette in that song.
You think so, Carrie?
Absolutely. I have red hair, so I know all about
Carrie the redhead. We love redheads.
Yes, we do.
And question number 3. Who wrote the classic I Will Always Love You? Who wrote the classic I Will Always Love You?
Of course, a song that has had about 3 lifetimes, I Will Always Love You, originally for a country singer, then a pop singer. I Will Always Love You, of course, that is written by Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, Carrie, you're on this short list. And you know what? If we call you Friday morning, you may have to pull over again, because when we tell you Friday that you've won, you'll go crazy, won't you?
Absolutely. God is so good. That's what we always tune in at like 10 minutes after 8 for the prayer and for our song. Like, yes, absolutely.
We love you for it. Yes. God bless your heart. Be careful. You can get back on the road now. You are in it to win it.
I love it.
More chances for you to get on the PCB vacation short list coming up. 95.3 The Bear.
Can you name the movie of which, when it came back in the 90s again, this was from a movie?
Was it The Bodyguard?
It was The Bodyguard, yeah.
Because Whitney Houston did it, and Dolly Parton obviously wrote it and recorded it.
Yep.
And then The Bodyguard brought it back.
Yeah, I was told, I've read that, that's how I was told, that she made more off Whitney doing it on The Bodyguard than she did off her own
as the writer
version.
I bet. Audio Bob.
Hey, Carrie, can you please call me back?
All right, and Carrie's listening, I know. Call us back because we need to get your phone number in case you win this thing on Friday.
We got cut off there.
Good luck to you. Y'all know I watch On Patrol live a lot. I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but
no.
If it's Friday or Saturday night, you'll find me parked in front of the TV with On Patrol live.
Yo, bud is watching that. Yep.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point now when people call me, I'll answer the phone and say, "Can you call me later? I'm on patrol."
Yes.
But I'm going to share something that they shared on Patrol Live that I think is worthwhile. And you just never know. You never know when you might, God forbid, but you might have to do this. It's when you're in danger, there's 6 things you need to remember.
Okay.
And this came from police officers on Patrol Live. They shared this as a public service.
When you're in danger.
And now I'm going to pay it forward. Number 1, if someone grabs you, drop your weight immediately. Basically, you go limp. It is harder to lift or move.
Well,
so if I'm walking down a dark alley and somebody grabs me and I go limp and my weight just...
You drop your weight?
They're not going to kidnap me.
No.
What do you mean, no, Cornbread?
They'll play hell getting you or I out of there.
Now, Cornbread, he's fit, so he'd probably get kidnapped. And that's why DC and I try to keep our weight up, so we'll never be kidnapped.
That's the only reason we do this. This is an anti-kidnapping measure that we both are.
And now we finally are revealing this publicly for the first time. But you just drop your weight, and it makes sense. You're harder to lift, no matter how much you weigh.
We both have been threatened with kidnapping for many years, so this is our way of securing that.
Number 2 from On Patrol Live, if you're ever in danger, remember this. Never, ever let them take you to a second location.
Yeah, that's not good.
Your survival chances drop in a major way if they try to take you someplace. So you fight tooth and nail to not let them take you to a second location.
Nope, second location, you're gone.
All right, number 3, this is important for anybody, especially for the ladies listening. Scratch the attacker. Their DNA will stay under your fingernails.
Yep.
Scratch your attacker.
That is very, very true.
And here's another one. This was new to me. I hadn't thought about it from On Patrol Live. if you're ever in danger, spit on the ground. It leaves your DNA where you were.
Oh.
So if the police officers are smart, the investigators, there's DNA to be found. Spit on the ground or spit wherever you are. Number 5, if you can't speak, because, you know, they can hear you, know what you're doing, call 911, but tell them you're calling to order a pizza.
Yeah.
I didn't know this, but they say that is a silent distress signal, that you're telling basically the operator, look, I can't talk now, but I need help.
So I'm glad you brought that one up. There is an actual another distress sign that you could put your hand behind your back and like do that, and that people should know that that's like, without saying, that's 911. So if you're like kidnapped or something,
so when
like
you say do that, it says it's radio. Explain what you're doing.
You're doing
I don't really know how to explain it.
You're doing a hand signal.
Yeah. So it's a hand signal with your thumb in the middle of your hand,
and then your 4 fingers.
Yeah,
and it's like you're waving goodbye.
Yeah, but with your thumb,
hand behind your back.
And what does that mean? Call 911.
Call 911.
Yeah, call 911.
And number 6 seems obvious, but sometimes you'd forget if you're, stressed out and you're in danger. Remember this: if you're hiding somewhere and the person is trying to locate you, turn off your phone brightness. A small glow can give you away, or any sort of ping or ding on your phone.
Yeah, that's true.
I would call 911 and just leave the line open.
Now, I did that once. I had a crazy woman jump in my car here in Tuscaloosa. You remember me telling you about that?
I do. How is Anna?
No, I was at Publix, and a crazy woman just jumped into my car and demanded that I take her to a couple of places, and then she had a backpack, so I didn't know if she had a weapon in there or what.
You know what? Only you. I mean, some guys dream of that. You go to Publix and a woman jumps into your car and says, take me 3 places.
Yes. So I did the open line 911 deal in hopes that they would figure out. And I was even saying loudly on the phone, hey, I don't know if you've got a weapon in there. Like, I was saying things so they would understand, what was going on.
And what happened?
And they hung up on me.
No, they did.
True story, yeah.
So how did you get rid of her?
I finally got her to some location where she said she wanted to get out for a minute. It was some house. And the second she stepped out, I took off.
Wow.
And got out of there.
Did she have a gun or anything?
I don't know. That's the thing. She had a backpack full of stuff.
And I just jumped in your car and said, take me.
Jumped in my car. The first place she wanted me to take her was Church's Fried Chicken.
At least she had good taste.
I swear. Church's and then some weird house. So
Was this in Alberta? Did it happen to be in Alberta?
No, Northport, Alabama.
So did you go to Church's?
I did. I took her to Church's.
Did you go through the drive-thru?
I did. Yeah.
Did you pay or did she pay?
I think I paid for it.
Okay. Oh my God. And where did you go next?
Then she wanted me to take her to some home, and that's when I got rid of her. The second she stepped out to talk
to
sped
away.
Yeah, she was talking to somebody, and I'm like, I'm out of here.
Did you keep the fried chicken? Did you keep the chicken?
She probably didn't leave it in the car.
No, she took the fried chicken. She took that.
Well, I hate to hear that.
She took the wings.
How do you know she was crazy?
Because her name was
maybe she wasn't that great.
A few tips. You never know when you might need them.
You never know.
Keep these in mind if you're ever in danger. I think that's great advice from patrolmen, police officers that are out there that have seen it all.
Yeah. So keep that at the top of your hat.
Sticky notes, email alerts, a string around your finger. They're just not big enough. So here's a big reminder from the California Lottery. Tomorrow's Mega Millions jackpot is over $300 million. Whew. Play now. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase player flag.
There are 2 types of business owners. Those who are busy and those who want to be busy. Toast is designed for both, with tools to keep you humming and help turn grind into growth. That's how you turn busy into business. Toast, built for busy.